everybody, this is Kristen, and today I have our Cut and Cuts box for January. Happy New Year's, everybody. Hopefully your month has been going really well so far, and I'm excited to get into this box. For those of you who don't know what Cut and Cuts subscription boxes are, it's a monthly box and it's full of fabric curated specifically for you. So it's not, you know, hope and a prayer that you get something that you actually like, notions that you don't have. It's just fabric, and you work with your fabric enthusiast to get stuff that you like. So I'm excited to see what Debbie's got for me this month, and let's get into it. So inside we have our paper and our little logo, proof that I haven't checked it yet. It's always so hard waiting. Alright, on top it says the best way to predict the future is to create it. And on the back of this is my list of what I have. This was packed by Sue. So I'm going to have some florals, which is Wild Bouquet by Citrus and Mint Designs for Riley Blake. We have Holiday Seasonal, which is Hello Sweetheart by Opal Paper Co, again for Riley Blake. And some blenders, which is Lucky Charms by Figo Studio for Figo Fabrics. And then we have a little something extra, which is the Lagniappe that they always send to us. And this month is a Cut and Cuts planner clip, custom made by Opal Paper Co. That's cool. So I'm excited to see what that is. Our designer spotlight is Lesley Chaisson, and I'll put all of that information down at the bottom. And then every month we get this, which has a code for one of these quilts patterns. So what we can do is we go online, we put in the code, and we get to print out one of these. So pretty awesome. We also have the hourglass, that's the block of the month. And if you color the back side of this and post it to social media with the hashtag #CCColorChallenge, you could win, I believe it's 2 yards of fabric. So definitely do that. I don't know that a lot of people do, so you have a pretty good chance of actually winning. They do CC Feature Friday as well. If you make something, you know, you can tag it on Instagram, and I've won twice. If that gives you any idea of, you know, what your chances are. So do that. All right, and this, oh, how cute. Let me see if I can get into it. This is our little, thing specifically made for us. So that is what we got with the color, the Cut and Cuts logo. So pretty fun. So again, that's Opal Paper Co. Is the one who made this specifically for the subscribers. All right, so this is my box, and let's get into it. I'm excited to see what we have. I've already picking out some fabrics that I just love the shades, and I'm really excited to see what the design is. So let's get into it. So I'm just going to start on one end, and let me get my cheater out. I think this is going to be the floral, the Wild Bouquet, based on all the pretty florals that are on this. Some really nice big florals. We got some butterflies. We've got some, I don't know if they're gray or like a gray-blue, these bigger flowers, and it's on kind of a gray-blue background. And then we've got, you know, some of the green leaves. There's little strawberries right there. So very fun. This would make a really good bag. I could just see this in like a tote bag or a clutch. I think this would make a really cool full fabric a bag. So I might put this one aside just for that purpose, because I haven't made myself one of those yet. So that'd be fun. We also have, goodness gracious, I have no idea if this is still the floral or what, but it reminds me of the 80s. Bright pink with some chartreuse, and I don't even know what shade of green to call that. Some pinks, some purples, and just kind of the graphic background. I mean, seriously, back in the 80s, you guys remember, those of you who lived through that, when it was the paint splatter fabrics and stuff like this. I'm dating myself a little bit, but yeah, this reminds me of something I would have loved when I was younger, so kind of fun. Also have, so this has got to be my Lucky Charms fabric, so a blender. So it's basically just hands, you know, doing the crossed fingers, and then some of them have like little tattoos on the wrist, like this one's a moon. There's some that have like a heart and infinity, so a bunch of different I don't know if those are luck symbols, but definitely, you know, like cross your fingers for good luck kind of thing. So that's what this one is. This is a pretty blender. So kind of not quite periwinkle, and it's got shooting stars and stars on it. Just that's kind of an all over really pretty pale bluey purple. I like it. That'll definitely use. And then we have the same one in purple. I love it. And I know exactly where this fabric is going. I already have a plan for this one. We have, oh, this is cool. So this is going to be my Hello Sweetheart by Echo Park. So just in time, let's get that right side up. Just in time for Valentine's, we have hearts. And it's kind of like a radiant, so it's ombre hearts on this. So it's purples, or not purples, goodness, pinks into red on white. So that's fun. Don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't have a plan for my for the February fabrics yet. I really want to get something made, but I don't know what I'm gonna do. All right, and then we also have the crossed fingers on white, crossed fingers on pink. Not really a fan. Really not a fan of necessarily this shade of pink, and 3 fabrics going like this. I don't know. Unfortunately, I have to say that this is one of those months that are just kind of off base a bit. You know, I definitely, yeah. These two, I could do one of these, but not all 3, you know? Alright, so there we go. That's my not super excited moment. These are typewriters that say I love you. And what else did they say? You are just my type. Not one of the ones that I had picked when I looked at the website, because I always go on and I look and I say, okay, I really like these fabrics from these lines. And usually I get the ones that I say I like with maybe 2 or 3 kind of thrown in there just to see if that maybe I like it in person. This is not one of the ones I mentioned, nor are the crossed fingers. I don't mind it, I'm just not, trying to think of the word, I'm not inspired. So, yeah. Okay, this is one of the ones I did like though. So the yellow, and it's got 4-leaf clovers on it. So that's pretty. It's kind of just a good solid yellow, really pretty shade. And 4-leaf clovers, both solid and outlines. And then it's, I don't know if you guys have any horse knowledge, but the outside reminds me of a lasso. So if you can think of like a rodeo when they're whipping around and they chuck it and try to catch a horse or a cow, that's what this reminds me of. Don't ask me why, but that's what it is. Then we also have these acorns, which is really cute. And it's almost like a really deep teal. So I love, love, love the shade. And the acorns are really cute. I really like that print. That's awesome. And then, yay, So this is one of the ones I liked, was the stars and the shooting stars on black. So that one I know I specifically said, hey, I really like this one. So overall, let me see. I don't know how to feel about this box. I have 3 of the stars and 3 of the crossed fingers. I almost feel like there was some wires that got crossed in packing my box. I don't know how to explain that. I like the stars. That's a good blender. I'm not super keen on having 3 of the crossed fingers fabrics. Just not my style. 1 would be fine, 3, no. Typewriters I'm kind of ho-hum about. I can definitely do something with these, the hearts. Like I said before, this is probably my favorite, this floral. It's gonna make a beautiful bag. And this 80s print, I don't know what to say other than this brings me back to the 80s and not sure what I'm gonna do with it. I don't hate it, it's just kind of not me. So yeah, so most of my boxes have been great lately. It's been like, wow, I don't dislike any of this. This was a perfect month. This month is kind of 50-50. I like some, I don't like others. And you know what? That's gonna happen. That's the nature of these where you're getting stuff picked just for you. Sometimes you're gonna have a swing and a miss. And that's okay. I still love Cotton Cuts. I still love working with Debbie. I'll be back again next month, so don't fear that this is gonna put me off completely. You know, that's the nature of the beast. You're gonna win some and lose some. And I'm gonna stop quoting things that we've all heard for eons. But if you like these fabrics, let me know. If you don't like these fabrics, let me know. I'd love to hear your guys' opinions. If you have questions, comments, concerns, as always, drop me a line and I'll do my best to reply to you as soon as I can. Subscribe, hit the ding dong so you never miss a video. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think I have anything else for you guys this month. So y'all have a wonderful start to your 2019 and I will see you again next month. Thanks.